not against 100 thieves. But forget that, you're here right now, ready for this game. Chaos, TeamOne, find out where the hell this group is going.
And right now, it's going nowhere slowly as Chaos hold Leon. Now, Malbs is holding the lower tunnels. And we all love a slow D2 default.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit of a pace change. Malbs actually pushing through the catwalk, and he hears these players getting out long, but Leaf is already...
Oh, what?
All right,
Glock.
Leaf. How's he done that? Maluki didn't even know what hit him. You do deal with Wrath back in T-spawn, rather, but Leaf tags another, dinks Pesadello. Malbs is kind of over having to, play around Chaos. He just wants to rid us of them. And frankly, is that a bad thing? Let's see. Zeppa seems to think so as he deals with them both over towards long. Barton now in the 1v3. And while this looked like it could have been a good start with cat control taken, with a flanking player moving in through top mid in the form of Malbs, it all falls out of hand because Leaf is just an absolute beast with the Glock. And it's never too late to seize the day. Never too late.
Seize the day.
Never too late to go carpe diem. Right, that's the age-old saying.
That's what they say. I don't know who they are just yet, but...
Well, Chaos going to try and seize the day in this second round. Deep out long, Wrath and lower. The info isn't there yet. TeamOne are crunching mid, and they're probably wondering, guys, why is this so empty? That's because Chaos, they're already on the A site, nearabouts. PRT fighting back on the boxes. Nice shot onto Leaf. He asks them nicely to leave, but they won't. They're sitting back, relaxing, and holding the flank too. If Pesadeo pushes up any more, grants open return for Chaos to leave this position. They probably won't with the bomb so deep, though. Yeah. One player backing up.
Sometimes you got to make like a Leaf, Hugo.
And what?
And join the damn server. Which is all I can preach about this season. Jonesy is going to push up and find something here at Pesadeo.
Yeah.
Just the perfect peak.
I like the slowdown for Chaos, right? They're not even walking into a stack, but they're just trying to avoid any chance of that happening. Boost back up for lower. Wrath is there. Double short. Now that's info for Chaos. They can probably just commit into A off the back of it. Jonji coming in from mid to help. Leaving long and reuniting with Wrath. For a kill, Zeppa tags down Maluki, and A is clear. Nice shot for PRT. Maluki follows up through the door, and now this is getting uncomfortably close. Chaos with a plant. Vanity covers Gandalf. No one there. PRT on the catwalk, and we got a late long lurk from Maluki. Not going to be an easy retake by any means, but they do have a kit in this force buy round, which buys them 5 seconds of time, crucially so. So you can't buy time, but actually for $400, it's pretty cheap. Zeppa getting aggressive. Oh, the molly pushes him out, and he only takes down one with him. Vanity can't really do a lot here. He's going to have to rely on jump shots if it gets to that point. Maluki is stalling. No one's on the bomb yet. Barton has to. Maluki with a tag, and Barton with the tap, but I don't know if there's time. Vanity might have just won this by staying alive. He's on the stick. He's on the defuse. Jump shot has to hit. Vanity, and it gets done against him. How he closed the map in the previous game of Nuke. Well, he gets defused right in his face, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Is arguably like worse there, right? Because he got to witness it happening and just had to stand there and be like, well,
okay,
I guess this is how my life is now. I guess this is it. Like Eeyore. You know, the donkey from Winnie the Pooh. Ah, Eeyore. A wise critter. And one that we could all learn from as this mid play wants to come in for Chaos. Igor, what's your favorite line from Eeyore?
From Eeyore or from Winnie the Pooh?
Eeyore, not Winnie the Pooh.
I don't really remember. Something like "Life is sad." I'm sure he says something like that. You know, that's a lot of depressing.
No,
comments.
dude, mine's probably. It's not much of a tale, but I'm sort of attached to it.
Nice. It's because it's pinned on his arse.
His arse.
No. Don't pronounce the R.
Oh.
Because he's an arse. He's a donkey. That's what they're called, right?
Yeah. Well, we call them jack arses at home, minus the R.
Ass.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much.
Guns out mid.
Yes,
Tom out mid.
Yeah.
Nice team flash, guys. Keep it up.
It's a little bit awkward.
Just lost in the round. Pacedeo just team flash Barton, who should have really won the round. And
Can't believe that just happened.
Yeah.
T1.
now it's all just come crumbling down.
Pasadelo's like, don't worry, man, I got you. Everyone blind, everyone dead in a matter of seconds.
It popped in his face, physically between the eyes. Doesn't get much worse than that. That could have been his shutdown, bro. Like, he had a great position. He removes one of the 2 rifles. He's about to get more.
If I'm Team1, I'm buying a kit here and I'm trying my luck. Kit smoke on everyone, and we just attempt the ninja defuse for the rest of the round, the game.
And that's really the only way to go about it.
Man, look at that flash. That was brutal and all. And then Pesadillo, who was only trying to set himself up, runs in and just dies immediately at window, obviously. Oh, can't let Barton get all the frags. Quick. And just full whites him. And then they lose the round. Oh, dear.
Yikes.
That's kind of horrible, isn't it? Not what you want. Not at all what you want. There's an imposter among us.
Orange is pretty sus.
And it's Pasadello. He's got my vote. Barton here, trying to recover from the mental and physical scarring that occurred in that last round. Pasadello had a chance down in the lower tunnels, but doesn't find anything from it. And Wrath has opened up into this B site, taking every fight he can along the way, and getting them all. 4 in the round. That's B open. Wrath does it to him. And Maluki likely just going to save the Deegan armor. Will he get away with the deagle, though? That's the question on everybody's mind. We're all waiting for an answer. It's been years. Maluki, they said it couldn't be done, but he's done it to him. Gets away with the Deegan armor. Or does he? Because John G, moving towards the long doors, throws a nade and a molly in, and it's almost like they know Maluki flushed out of the doors, but now into the crosshairs at long. Leaf is there. Maluki will not survive as Leaf does deal the killing blow. They take the deagle away just as the time expires. Great round from Wrath.
Ooh. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, B's lost, by the way. Cat push could catch Zepper, but he's got the best gun for the T side. It's the MP9. Only give it 2. Low on ammo. Barton makes it lower. Oh, Vanity. Warp is hard indeed. 4 on 3, but yeah, lost round. It's just about damage. Oh my. 4-1. No, it's not minimalist casting. There's just not a lot going on right now. TeamOne broken.
Well,
financially and maybe mentally after that one. But they've got guns coming in and hopefully a good mindset.
but physically, alles klar. And for you two, you can expect me waiting on you in the parking lot.
Aggressive.
Listen, man. You grow up listening to POD like I did. Go hard in the paint.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go with a big mid take on a fast scale as Whale. Whale.
Has Whale, and now
Running all the way to
New England has Whalers inside of this site. It's not really, it's Barton doubling down, and
Look at him go. That's it.
is the nerd gonna do it?
Oh,
Leaf
7.
just about stays alive. But at what cost? The only survivor from a failed B play in a 1v5. And there's Pesadello, gracing the scoreboard with 2. He was 0-5, now 2-5. Starting to warm up. TeamOne get their second on the board. Maluki donning that AWP. Vanity now bringing his to the table as well. The big boys are in.
With the big guns, too. And with a bigger round. That's 2 up there for TeamOne, which is 1 more than they had prior to that round, Harry. So if my math is correct, Maluki getting that kill is going to help them immensely. They're just getting peeked everywhere. Haven't won a single fight in the round thus far. And eventually, Vanity gets out there with his AWP to silence Malukes.
Oh, Vanity, though, dealing with players in the site from long. And now everyone between CT and Catwalk. No smoke for the cross, but Jonji runs across dry. Bit of damage onto Pesadello, but not able to finish the job. And this bomb's rotating back through T-spawn. So is Wrath alongside it. Vanity checks. I feel see anyone on the cross.
I feel that call to go back to B was just a little late. There was a real window of opportunity, but I think they were waiting on Jonji to make that play.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, this AWP has done all the work. Oh boy.
What are they doing here? Is Wrath gonna? He can't fake A because he doesn't have any util. Is he gonna just hope to cut off rotations? Vanity. I don't know if he saw Pesadeo there. Wrath is waiting on the backstab right now. Pace is considering it. Do they know? Kit dropped mid-side. Someone needs to grab it. Will it be the AWP who is low? Yes. Molly as well. Wrath on the drop. It's perfect. Even sees the second as well. The info is there. Wrath waits. He doesn't need to commit, but he's going to go for it. Pesadeo one-on-one, low HP. Molly at the back plat. Vanity's waiting. He could play pistol, but he doesn't know just yet. So it's an AWP-on-AWP battle. Who is faster? He's going to stick the bomb. Vanity, oh boy, he's been burnt before. Not again. 5 for Chaos.
You try and ninja against Vanity?
He's got those cat ears. He can hear it all.
He can. He can indeed. Great round from Vanity, right? Basically gets it done single-handedly.
That's a nice shot there by Pesadeo. Or Nightmare, as we call him. In England.
Mythic who from Mac, mate? Ah.
The mythological creature known as the Mac Mate. That's a quick shot. Pesadeo, well, with the pistols on this side of TeamOne, what are they going to do? What can you do? Everywhere you turn, you're just getting eaten alive.
Oh, that's a nice dig from Maluki.
PRT with a bit of a long push. Vanity backs off into the fast cat area, but pretty sure he's just a werewolf.
Oh, Barton, we've seen him save rounds before, and with dig shots like that, maybe there was a chance. Barton decides holding onto the AK sounds better. Now he's back in this spot. If I was him here, I'd be having all kinds of flashbacks and wanting to leave right away. This is where Pesadello flashed him. But this time, he's going to get away with it, isn't he? 6 on the board for Chaos, regardless of this save coming through. At least gives you that AK, bit more utility into this follow-up round. But at this point, the loss bonus is maxing out for TeamOne. They get to bring AWPs in here, maybe even double AWP. Should they really want to get malicious with it? We've seen Pesadello occasionally don that alongside Maluki, but not in this round.
Yes, indeed. Which brings me to my next point. Stay in school.
Oh, how? Yeah, that looked on. Tesla's pushed top mid. Dinks on the first bullet, finishes his job and drops to the bottom, turning around for a third. Okay, pretty close, but doesn't cut it. Flick not there. Jonji was trying to close peek. He got stuck on the door. 2 on 4. It's a B smokes coming down, but it's a cat play, and one of these orbs is watching it. Maluki, oh, deleted. Can they get the plant? And if they can, what can they do with it? Because right now, Mavs is creeping up.
He's 2 HP, but if they bring the Salt, he'll bring the Zephyr. He spots one man getting up the ramp. There's PRT to deal with him, and Malbs with the wrap round solidifies that third for TeamOne. They keep 3 alive as well. So a chance now to rebound, especially with the money so low on Chaos. It's a little bit back and forth in these last few, and finally Chaos are bearing the brunt of that in terms of the money.
Yeah, speaking of the brunt of it, tomorrow, October the 14th, will feature Spirit and Gambit, as well as Navi and K23. Early day matches. That's it. Those are the only 2 matches tomorrow.
Whoa, North America cancelled.
Basically, yeah.
Not actually.
No,
Need to clarify that.
Yeah, with everyone playing today,
Everything's canceled. This is all.
There's a day break, so teams can have a bit of time to prepare for the playoffs. Of course, we got 6 teams playing from each group today. That's 12 teams if you've done the maths right. And if you have, congratulations. But no medals being given out. Not for this round either. Dealing with the Deegs and co. TeamOne up to 4.
It's like the whales trying to sing that song, you know?
Pesadella's just been doing this every round. Vanity saw it this time, and that might just lead them to pull the trigger onto B. There's only one guy here, but Barton, good for a double in the hold. Vanity holding this lower tunnels push, and Pesadella's surely not going to be ready for it on the back of this mid flank. Nade's good, but the bomb plant will come through. Vanity knew about Pesadello, still wasn't able to find anything from it. Zephyr with a Molotov from hell. As he drops that, doesn't get anything done. TeamOne successfully pull off the retake, only losing that B site player in the process.
TeamOne building though. It's nice to see them field a few more rifle rounds now as things get close. Chaos with a strong start. How will they finish, B? Warps out for Vanity. It's Jonji last time taking the long spawn. Vanity's late jumping up. Oh, I like the play, but Maluki's quick. And he's going to set up towards the top of mid. Pace of pushing again. This is a great round for TeamOne. Maluki not done. And Jonji's out from lower, but he's lost his teammate to the trade of Leaf. It's still a 2-on-4. Leaf trying to keep him back. And they get close peaked, but the same angle. And Jonji's not being quiet about it either. Maluki knows what waits on the other side. Good flash. Jonji capitalizes and continues the spray. But in a blink of an eye, the round is done. 6 up for TeamOne.
Oh, man. 6-all.
4 in a row.
They said it couldn't be done. And then they called a timeout and tried to figure out why they said it couldn't be done. And then it was done.
You can't spell done without one. And that's who is looking to take this map to take us to a third, right? Bit of a tenuous link there at best.
But you did kind of circle back around. So we'll give you...
That's what matters, man.
We'll give you that. Intense thinking.
Hero AK on Wrath. I like that, man. Give it to him because he's been looking good and has a pretty good tendency to just kind of explode into a round. Jonji, first man in, but Wrath there to keep this train moving. He's in with a double, and now that's weapon upgrades onto the rest of the crew. Nade is good. That finds a lot of damage onto Vanity. Takes 60 health off of him. Poor guy. Wrath with 1 HP.
They've got 2 more HEs as well.
Oh, no, no, no. Those 2 HEs make me nervous, Hugo.
Yee-hee.
Something bad's about to happen.
The little jump down into CT seems to be the trick of the day for Vanity.
Oh.
This has all gotten a bit weird because of Vanity's position here. No one's even considering it, despite the fact they're not holding Catwalk and almost the jump scare. But Vanity will get it. Now the round is even weirder. You thought it was in an odd spot before? Well, how do you feel about this one? They get the info. They trade on a Maluki. It's 1 HP Wrath to do it. Pesadillo could deny the bomb plant. Are we going to have a replay of that round where Vanity wasn't able to win the clutch because of where the bomb is planted and he can't watch it? No, Wrath just swings out with 1 HP and gets 2 kills despite being a flashbang away from death.
4 kills in the round for him. Wow.
Oh.
Mac, that's close. It's pretty close. I'm almost convinced. You show a little more tooth there on the top.
Yeah.
But Wrath, he's made a believer.
He's on the rail. Look at his position at the back. He's above them. And so he only takes, 99 damage, I say only.
Oh, he actually shot.
Yeah. Realizing at the last second, Vanity not wanting to get backstabbed either. Oh, he sees lower. Doubling back his Pesadeo, though, but it's still going to call the alarms for Chaos, who will check the corners. Very aware, but nothing there. Maluki watching middle. Double AWP, Barton's got it now. Flashes have been good. Maluki needs to run. Ah! They get the smokes in. That's a nade. The smokes can't follow. Molly pushes them out. Chaos are fine. They don't want to commit. Up cat they go. Both these AWPs out of the A site right now. Maluki's mid. And Barton is B. Chaos, they've not gone to this B site for some time since Barton mowed them down with that multi-kill. Up cat they go with the util. Maluki has moved to the car in time, but Chaos, ooh, do they want to double back? You never know with Dust2. You never know where they're going to go until they've already gotten there.
That's basically the story of our lives. That was some real deep thought there from Hugo. I do appreciate that. Quite the philanthropist himself. Only on important topics like the economy game and CSGO. Now that Molly's going to come out into this A site, but Maluke's going to have an AWP. This triple setup over here at A could prove to be fatal. Leaf is going to catch a 308 Lapua right in the dome.
Vanity snuck under the AWP. Is that going to pay off? Oh, Zeppa's keeping them there.
Yeah, Zeppa's got their attention, but no, yeah, there's the reswing. And Wrath, a couple of whiffers. And that's the round drawing to a close. Maluki's AWP puts 7 on the board. TeamOne tying us up again, keeping this first half competitive. And there's no money for Chaos. Now, Vanity, I was going to say, he could have dropped an AK over and bought one for himself. But when you're, when you have as much to lose as a guy like Vanity, you got to think about number one. And number one is Vanity.
Oh.
So he brings the AWP to the table here. He says, yeah, I could have dropped an AK. Who am I dropping for? Zeppa? Leaf? No, man, he gets the AWP out, doesn't he?
Oh, dear. Wow, what's he going to do with it? It's got to be worth its weight in gold right now. House is pushed close long. Up cat they go. Creeping and crawling their way to the A site. Maluki smoked off from this position. It's going to get flashed as well. PRT is behind the boxes. Ooh, I like this spot. Will Chaos be ready for it?
Oh, no one's looking yet. These smokes give PRT the perfect veil, and he's going to let them cross. Oh, this is dirty. PRT fires a little too soon, and then instantly actually regrets every decision he's ever made in the blink of an eye. It's a 3-on-2 post-plant, but that bomb tried to go down out in the open. Luckily enough, Zeppa's there to get it back under wraps, and it's left onto old mate Barton. But Barton just getting started, man. Out through long with the AWP. There's one. Looking for the follow-up now as well. Still a doable round for Barton, even if the odds are stacked against him. Retrieves the kit on his run up to the site. That's big brain. But oh, him and Vanity, they are touching in the smoke. They put their tips together, and now through the smoke, Barton in the backline. Zeppa's gonna realize, and Vanity, they don't know about him. He just walked right past Barton, so he's there to get the round locked in. It's 8 on the board for Chaos at the end of the first half. This game is so damn close, and anyone can take it. Will it be Chaos 2-0 in the series, or do TeamOne take us to a third? Find out in just a second.
We're living for the moment now, we're one with the world. I can't lose this feeling I get. My heart's in the right place, and so is my soul, yeah. I won't take no excuses for it. Love it, need it, live it. I feel like something's missing when I do not have it. I feel it in my bones, gotta find my space. These emotions on my face, taking a toll, I gotta pay it forward. I'll give it all that I can. No matter what, I won't let up. It's in my soul, it's in my blood, and I won't take no for an answer. If it don't hurt me, it makes me stronger. Yeah. No matter what, I won't let up. It's in my soul, it's in my blood, and I won't take it no more. If I won't, I will be there. Just leave it to me. I know what I need. You'll find if you see. And if you believe, you live and you breathe, you'll find the key. Lifting me, lifting you. Can't go alone, let's do by two. Doing this together, it's me by you. All through the night, all through the night. This is me, this is you. When we get together, we can all pull through. I don't ever wanna stop this groove. Let's get it right. Take it to the Lord, then take it to the grave. Listen to the wise man, tell me what he say. Listen to your heartbeat like it still bleed. A little bit of hope, yeah, it's what we still need. Say a little prayer for the moment. Give what you got, just go in. Can't hold you back if you own it. Live your life like you chose, and no matter what, I won't let up. It's in my soul, it's in my blood, and I won't take no for an answer. If it don't hurt me, it makes
Go to hell and back just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in the
I feel like the most difficult part about being the IGL's captain, whatever, for your team is the maintaining like the mental stability throughout the match, because you're the person that your teammates kind of rely on for like the mental energy, right? Like if you're tilting, it's going to affect them because you're the person that's supposed to be like the captain, like leading the charge.
Leading the charge. And that was Vanity telling us how it is over here on the Chaos Esports Club side. And you can see the GG.bet odds probably not really making a whole lot of sense to you in this notion, but the motion is towards B, and that's going to be 5 deep for the side of TeamOne. Welcome back to the Intel Extreme Masters. And we're looking at a pistol round.
Yeah, TeamOne taking it easy. Right up until the moment they don't. And then suddenly that'll come with the flash into B. And that's the go signal. Leaf playing this little horrid angle. Oh, knives are out for Zephyr there. Maybe that's a decision he really does come to regret, as him and Wrath both get dealt with down in middle. John G, he's like, don't worry, I've got this sick flash. I watched all these pro tips by this guy called Rush, and I know how to get us in to the B site. So John G, what have you got for us? There's a re-smoke down at the door. Now for a guy like John G, that's a big problem. Now he's got to flash Vanity through this smoke. Vanity running in, flash goes through. Vanity opens up a 2-on-2, but Marbs brings it down to the 1v1, and Vanity with one hell of a pistol. He's got the kit to boot, and Chaos locked that in from going a man down, moving into the retake, everything falling apart in middle. Vanity rises above it all.
Yeah, nice util for Jonji, man. They wait out the first smoke in the door. The second one comes in. They're like, well, we got to go now. Jonji bounces his own smoke there that you can see off the door, which gives Vanity more room to move, isolates the car player, and then cleans up the round. Lovely stuff. And that's going to be Chaos taking the pistol round. That's their first, second pistol. They lost both on Nuke. They won both on Dust2, but they got forced upon on the first half of this map. So looking to do that or not have it done right back. It's TeamOne buying up with AKs. Pretty good buy in the second round. 3 AK-47s. That's lethal. Double scout, and they're out. Oh, into mincemeat they go. Vanity with 3. Jonji low on ammo, but Zepp's coming to clean it up. And yeah, lots of AKs to be scavenged. Jonji lagging his way to grab one. And they get out with all 3 AKs. That is oof for TeamOne.
Yeah, Chaos looking to make this run happen and looking to make it a quick one. Oh no, they've cleared out the lower tunnels, and now they're like, well, it's not B, and that leaves just one place. It's probably A. They do kind of deal with the mid play. Pesadello's Deagle has been good. The Wrath's MP9, even better. Gets that back in Chaos's favor. They get the conversion nice and easy, 11-7. But now that reinvestment going to come through for TeamOne, and this is where things can get kicked up a notch. They call in attack timeout. They know that they don't have much time left in this second half, but if they do want to long it out, if they do want to take us to Mirage, winning this round is the way to get that started. You know, if you lose this first rifle, it immediately becomes really problematic. Even if you are T-side, where the economy is just kinder to you, the last thing you want is for Chaos to be building up a bank account. And they've already got a lot of money as a result of these anti-ecos being clean, getting out of it with AKs as well, makes the reinvestments cheaper. And what would normally be a bonus round here, well, now you've only got 1 MP9 in it and still cash to invest in the follow-up. So hitting the ground running early is a necessity for TeamOne. Can they do it? Because there's a lot riding on getting off to a good start.
Oh, Jonji sees the heads. He can't take any off, but he at least gets the info. The TeamOne are up onto the catwalk. Bounce, nade does nothing. Luke holding on to middle and Barton outside of the B-bomb side, but no one aggressing here for Chaos to start the round. They are armed and dangerous. 2 AKs and an AWP. Oh, nice start, though. I talk about no aggression. Well, Jonji pushes right through the mid-smoke. And Malbs takes him out. Popped in. And smoking the mid to B. Even if they don't commit, this is going to be a problem for Chaos. Actually, it looks like they can. There's only 1 man on this B-bomb side right now. Util coming in. It's the drop for Pesadeo, taking control of the spawn to cut off these rotations. He's got Vanity off the AWP as well. Wrath, it's all on you, buddy. Basically a 1-on-5 or at least a 1-on-4. They go back to A. That kills entice them in as they remove the AWPer. Leaf still here though, alive and kicking. And now Zeppa regretting his long push as he gets punished for it. Leaf could make this round a reality. He's looking for heads. He needs them dead. And he's finally perished in the fire. It's Wrath on B. Not needed after all, as he probably should save.
So that's what he'll do. Look at this. This is expert level saving. Hold in crouch with the AUG ready at the door in case anyone comes in. Now, will anyone come in? That's a question we've got to ask ourselves here, right? Like TeamOne, they are in this little 3v1, but they're going to get away with the AK and the AWP, and that's fine. That's what they're going to do. So, all right, TeamOne, right? And Chaos, right?
Cool.
Yeah, man, I feel great. This is a reinvestment thanks to that save. I mean, it would have been anyway, but that just really seals the deal. And an M4 dropped into the mix from Wrath, AWP for Vanity, and they get another go at it. But this is why we say it was important that TeamOne picked that up, right? Otherwise, the shoe would have been on the other foot. It's a partial investment for TeamOne before that loss bonus would have maxed out. Things would have got out of hand very, very quickly.
Ooh, very close. Yeah, that is a huge round though, right? Even just like removing the AKs that Chaos saved and forcing reinvestments, getting their money nice and low, they can capitalize here. Orbs back out on either side. Deep smoke, and TeamOne wanted to late flash long, but they've been denied the control. And now they have to be ultra wary of someone close left door, someone in the door. Late Xbox smoke even coming in, but will they move with it? Probably not. Still looking outside the long position. This is Deo faking mid with the util. We got a player coming in from lower, but aggression. Jonji's going to call for the flash from Vanity to push this smoke. As the timing is weighted by it. Oh dear. Now it's up to Vanity. They're already out though. Oh dear, he's dead.
Oh yeah. They're too deep. And so now like this 3-on-5, you're staring down the barrel of it. If you're Chaos, you see they get the AWP down into the pit. And this is a very, very suffocating round to try and hold on to. They boost both of these players up onto Catwalk in Wrath and Leaf, and Zeppa's going to take the mid hold. He says, don't worry, guys, I got mid. You just got to worry about short and sight. And so that's what they do. They deal with Pesadillo, wrapping around. Molly will hold back these short players, and that's going to leave all the unwelcome attention onto Wrath. They go back into Barton, and he bites them down. Zeppa left in the clutch, does catch the timing onto Maluki, but that's where PRT cancels that bomb plant and bails out the rest of the team. 9 on the board for TeamOne, and no money left on the Chaos side. This 10th round is feeling inevitable.
B stack with 3B. Now the bomb isn't there, so they're not going to rush it, but oh, maybe the CTs will. Jonji through the molly is punished. TeamOne waiting patiently in the upper dark. Will that make them commit? Kill given in. Leaf going to go back for more. Wrath as well. Barton, he swaps sides. They're not ready. And there's a 3-piece for Barton. Easy done. Vanity. No ninjas today, I can tell you that much. Can he take some down with him? No, they're not even coming B. Insult to injury. They pack on up and get out of there. See ya.
Oh man, this is where you need all the Wrathers in chat, right, to come alive. Start to pump Chaos up. That's needed. Because this is getting close now. TeamOne. Oh, I see a P90. I see it. It's right there. Pesadillo dropped one over by his teammate. It's about to happen to him. Chaos, are they going to get P90? Is this the ultimate BM? Is it going to happen? We all want to know. They take another partial here. Oh, and Jonji opens up, but the P90's in. 5-7 up against it. P90 taken down. Leaf with a double. The 5-7 putting up even more damage. Oh, it's all gone so wrong inside of the B site. It all went so badly from the offset. Jonji opens it up with the scout through the doors in mid, and then Leaf lights them up with the 5-7. That was a partial buy. That wasn't even close to what was coming for Chaos. Oh dear. You know, TeamOne learned the hard way. You live and you die by the P90, and sometimes it's the latter. PRT does get out long, and I don't think Chaos know this. Even though there were flashes and they gave up the angle, there was a molly in the door. Regardless, the B play's coming in anyway, and Leaf has signaled this to the rest of the team. This time only good for one, and Wrath falls right away in mid.
Dropped on the cross. That's going to slow things down, and you know, these CTs could just go flooding in if they wanted to. They're going to respect and wait it out for a good time. No flash to pop in, and mollied out of the window. Zeppa lining up his own to bounce in. The old Tabson Molotov. PRT spotted. Now they know they can deal with this lower player, but he's going to back out with a Molotov. Also stalling in this round. Another molly back in. Here they go. But again, no flash. Makes things very difficult getting this retake going. Got to guess the timing. Maluki holding the window down. Oh, missed shot though. Jonji takes him out. Traded, 2 out the door. And again, same story. This time Zeppa doesn't double up. It's him and Vanity finding one apiece. And the AWP saved on the retake. Chaos, surprised they make that work. Very difficult B retake with the smoke in the door, with a molly in the window, with 3 in the site. And no flash as said, but they make it happen. 13-10. And so much money on this CT side off of winning that low economy round.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think TeamOne can keep going back to B. It just falls apart, like whether that's in the actual take itself, whether it's in the post plant. Every time they've been in that B site, it has just been a recipe for disaster. And they've been trying it a lot in these last few rounds. It's what led to them losing against the partial buy. It's what led to them losing 2 retakes now inside of that site. And whenever they've gone A, they've seemed to find success. So it would be great to see them kind of move back that direction, even if it does start with one of these B fakes, which is how a lot of these A plays have looked to begin.
Double D, triple AK, far from a perfect buy. And even though these B holds haven't been perfect, the retakes have come in clutch every time. TeamOne, are they going to go back to it? Coming out from lower this time around. Vanity's even given up B to fight mid early. He will rotate after the molly fades. Alb's going out mid quick with the bomb first. This is giving everything away. You've got to get this entry kill, otherwise it could fall apart. Wrath dead through the smoke. Leaf does kill the lurker up on Cat. Vanity, oh, very compromised position. He's trapped. He's going down with his ship, and he won't take a single player with him. Leaf on the flank, finds Pesadeo. There's a low player on the bomb, and the bomb goes flying in. That's some luck for one, but it comes at a cost. They're a man down, and PRT is so low, there's still Molotovs yet.
Oh, the molly gonna force him out into the open. Still alive though, and still able to put up some kind of resistance as a result. However, it falls to Barton, who does collateral them on the push and finishes it off with 3. 11 on the board for TeamOne. Finally, a B take goes their way, but only one man surviving means that these monetary problems are not done appearing yet on the TeamOne side.
That was the big buy for Chaos, right? The lineup from Barton, and so Chaos are broke as well. That gives TeamOne the time to get back into things. It's actually a really good situation to be in, and TeamOne 2 down, but look at this force from Chaos. If it doesn't net them around, they are going to be, you know, paying this off for years. Taking out one heavy loan. Oh my, on a knife's edge right now. Leaf, the one rifle, they go in through the long smoke. Leaf getting a free kill. There's a gun drop to the SMG player who can upgrade. Swapping out at the top. Raf's got an AK. This is not how TeamOne wanted to start, but can they finish stronger? 2 inside of B as Chaos look to deal with that play that's so consistently come through in this T side. Out mid from Albs. Leaf close. Orb can come and help as well. It's actually a scout in the window. TeamOne are going for it. Nice shot. Malb's killing Leaf. No head armor is a problem. Scout gives it a go. Missed shot. They're getting closer. Jonji needs to nail something here. Otherwise, it might be him and his teammate dead in this B site. Vanity's already gone. Trade for Zephyr is not good enough. And Pesadeo, double entry into this B bomb site. It's Wrath alone, a long way away. And might even want to consider saving in a time like this.
Yeah, I mean, as you've seen, right, these B retakes are hard enough when you're in like an even odds. Like a 3-on-3 here would still even be without a kit or utility, something that you would consider saving in. And well, Wrath doesn't have the luxury of any teammates with him. Is all alone and only has this AK. That'll be the only thing Chaos bring with them into this next round. Team1 on to 12, looking to pull this game back, looking to get us to Mirage. Will we get there? That's the big question on everyone's mind right now because they look good. They even take down the saving Wrath. They upgrade onto that AK off of the Galil as well. 12-13. No money for Chaos. That 13th round feeling inevitable.
Oh boy. Here we are. We are on our way.
Yeah, TeamOne taking us on a wild ride, right? These B plays have been terrifying. So close. No matter who's winning, it's always coming down to the 1v1s. It's always coming down to the clutches. And no consistency for Chaos either. Even if they have netted a few rounds on this B bomb site, it's also been their undoing, 12-13. And as I said, broken by 13, inevitable for TeamOne. It's rounds like these where Chaos want to pull out that you know, like their 12th, that crazy eco. Jonji and Leaf doing the damage with the Scout pistols. But right now, not even the money for the Scout. It's flat default pistols with some P250s, 4 in B, 2 in lower. Was this spotted? Seems to be. Malbs is very aware. He's holding passive and safe. Long is taken. And with this information, TeamOne can just commit into an unguarded site. But I say that, it's changing quickly. Chaos are running and moving numbers into A. Again, only pistols, so it shouldn't get out of hand.
But the utility's there, Hugo. And it's TeamOne that has it all. Pesadeo, well, he doesn't have to do much in this round. Just nets himself 2. And then everything else falls apart.
We've seen so many team flashes in this map, in Dust2 alone, from both teams. It's getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, edge of our seats, Hugo.
And even this buy is going to be weak for Chaos. Do they want to give away 14 and play with the big guns? Yeah, honestly, it's a awful call to have to make, but if they want to win this map, it's a call they have to make.
Oh, that doesn't feel good, does it?
13-13.
Doesn't feel good. Doesn't look good.
Nice.
Oh.
Doesn't smell good. Oh, man, I thought we were going to go
Sorry, dude. Oh,
Okay.
but Wrath maybe looks a little better than it did a moment ago as he gets away with even more damage. And Wrath, well, Vanity, that's the problem with him being a Mothman. Like I say, like he sees fire and it's just a bad time.
Long's just straight clear right now. That smoke's going to be the one thing that gives it away.
Uh-oh, this could be a round after all. Leaf needs that kill. Now he's got a gun. There's no one here to stop him. TeamOne are on the A side. Now there's no kit for the retake. That's the big detail, the factor that could be a problem for Chaos. So these kills need to come through clutch and soon. Leaf going through the smoke. He's already crossed out. Zeppa's late. The AWP missed shot. Leaf has got it. Not another eco win for Chaos. This is not a round that TeamOne could afford, and it's getting closer to happening.
Yeah, fine. He's been so good at going above and beyond in these kind of situations, and this might be another one of them. Woo, Martin with the clutch from Carr.
God.
He locks in 14 for TeamOne as they recover that 2v4, but now the real investment comes through for Chaos. This is it. This is the last dance. This is the last chance. This is the last time that Chaos can try and turn this game around. That's an order. Also, I'll have 2 number 11s and a 13 with extra cheese. That's my order now, for real.
Org and AWP, we've got a couple of scopes in. Long has usually been good for Chaos, but Pesadeo is out with the long corner smoke. No info, Vanity's dead. That is not the start Chaos need, but TeamOne splitting B quick. Leaf, this is a one and done position. They should be able to trade. Look at the spacing, but they're not going to check it. Leaf with the mow down. He's got 2. Oh, Leaf with a 3rd. Maluki trades, but it's all come at a cost, and that cost could be the round for TeamOne. We know he can clutch with the AWP. 1 on 3 for the ace, 4-15 for the map.
If there ever was a time for Maluki to hit us with something old school, it's right now. But from between those tunnels is where the enemy lurks. And Maluki's got no idea. That Molotov ain't going to save you, Maluki. You got to turn around. Chaos don't respect Molotovs. In fact, they love them. It's going to be the defuse for Chaos, tying us up at 14-14. They recover. They might have lost Vanity early, but Leaf holding it down from mid.
There's a kit there, Jonji. Go and get it. Yeah, someone told him. Someone told him. Phew. Shout out Wrath. Double Orb saved as well. And Chaos, what a heroic play for Leaf. That spot should have never have saved him there. Leaf should be getting one and then dying, but they don't check it. And he gets away with a triple spray. Huge hold, keeping Chaos in the game. TeamOne sweating. And a pause. Whoever loses this round is broke. Whoever wins this round is likely taking it in 30. If it's Chaos, well, it's a 2-0. It's a done deal. It's a series locked in and the group still surviving. If it's TeamOne, we go to a third.
Yes, you're damn right. We go to Mirage, which is up there on the list of places series go to die. A top terrorist and tourist destination. You, the tourist, the T's, just try to figure it out as they go. They're more of like a non-guided walking tour type of people.
Running even.
Well, this is it.
See?
This is it. This is how it all comes to a head. What was I trying to say? Comes to a head. That's what I was trying to say. There we go.
Yeah, man.
Look
You got
at
there.
this.
Okay.
That sentence makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Put all of our sentences
That's what I
together.
said.
What are you trying to say?
That's what I said. I agree with you.
All right, man. All right, I get it. Look, I'll meet you in the parking lot.
Yeah. With
I've already got a fight booked with Trace. Okay.
Oh,
so-
sorry.
yeah, but we booked the second one.
We can
with
pencil that in for like next.
Prius, who's going to be there to fight
okay.
you.
Nice.
All right, I like that.
2
All right, I
on
like
2.
that.
I'd say
Oh, wait.
Hugo's odds are better than yours.
I think
so-
the car would wreck him, man. Honestly, I think it would run him right down.
Right. Well,
Good
Look
one.
at this. It's a cat play from TeamOne.
Man versus car.
But when you're messing with Cat, you better be prepared to deal with Vanity. Cat ears on and scoped up to where the cats walk. Doesn't find anything on that first peek. And now TeamOne, they say, right, let's just not move. Hands off the keyboards, gentlemen. Let's plan this one out. Give them a little shake around. Get ready.
I don't like this.
No one's A.
Really about
like
to
this
pick
at all.
up in pace. Chaos, they don't have anyone in the A site. They don't have anyone here. They don't have anyone here. They do have 2 pushed up at long, but this is a retake setup. And that smoke goes in. Wrath hears it. He's saying, guys, they can be A site.
Guys, there's about 50 of them up catwalk.
Oh, no.
Spots PRT at long, and now the bomb's going to get planted. Everything starts to fall apart like a Sugar Ray song in the 90s.
Oh,
Nice. John G at long.
No.
Jumping USP'd. PRT's going to have to wait this one out. Pesadeo puts one up on the board in the meantime. 4v3, and we're looking at a retake here, just as described or as the doctor prescribed.
Oh,
There it is, a tap from Vanity. They keep the dreams alive. Zeppa gets one of his own. Barton trying to fight this one off. Thwart this retake from Catwalk. He's done it before. He's going to try to do it again on 10 HP, and he cannot do it. 15 for Chaos Esports Club. And for TeamOne, it's just not good enough.
That was so back and forth. TeamOne, they get into an empty site. It feels too good to be true. They get the bomb down. Then John G hits him with this. Whatever that is. Gross. Vanity catches the guys on short, and piece by piece, it all comes crumbling down. TeamOne. Oh, they're going to be devastated. That is such a sad way to have 15 go in favor of your opponents. Look at what it's left them with. They do at least get to bring 3 AKs, into this round.
That might be enough. I mean, if this series has taught us anything, it can go all the way.
We're at 30. Why not more? Why not OT? Why not the third map, guys? We've got nowhere else to be. And Chaos, they don't want to make it so. They want to shut it down here and now. Is it going to be that easy, though? They have been dealt treacherous tasks all along the way. If there's one thing I can learn from this game, TeamOne, they're probably going to end B, because that's really been the best place for them. What's that smoke? Yeah, it's going up deep cat potentially. And yes, it will. It's a B take with an A fake. Will that draw rotations? Leaf has been a legend on the B-bomb site in the past, and you might have to do it again.
So they just successfully went towards A, but also didn't at the same time. I mean, they had the site, they got the bomb planted, they got everything, all the ducks were in a row. This is the round that it all hinges on.
Vanity's been opening mid, not Car in this game, and while it could have been a problem with them losing the A site last round, now he's in the right place at the right time. Zeppa here's the jump in mid. Pesadeo mollying the catwalk. Will he check close? Vanity going back to help B. They're already in the site. PRT with the entry. Leaf is so blind. Zeppa's gone from mid, and Leaf overwhelmed as well. The two AKs get the 2 kills that start off the round. A very difficult retake now for Chaos in a 3-on-5.
Dear. And Harry, it doesn't get much more hairier than this.
Yeah, what is going to have to happen here for Chaos to get back in? Like, while these B retakes have looked good, this is an overwhelming odds stacked up against them. Vanity's just trying his luck at wallbangs, hoping that something connects. Nothing will. And now the push looking to come through. Pesadelo all through the smoke. My goodness. This game's going to overtime. It's not over yet. Join us in just a moment as we head in to OT between TeamOne and Chaos Esports.
Yow.
Show me an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it. Yeah. Reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out.
Well, maybe you should all get your Glock out and get ready for this next round, because we are ready to jump into overtime. A thriller in CSGO Vanilla. And that's Hugo from the background, way up in the grandstand. You can see him in this empty digital arena. He has lost his marbles, and so has Harry. But overtime, someone's got to lose. Who's it going to be? Let us know. Or don't. Hugo, are you losing?
I don't know. We'll find out who's winning. Fast play down mid. Zeppa's here, but he's only good for one. Jonji's going to reaggress, and Vanity hitting an AWP shot. It's about time. 4-on-2. Aggression through tunnels. Oh, Chaos, they're confident now, and they have the results to show it because 4-on-2. Leaf longing for more. Vanity might need to double back, but he's waiting for that top mid peak that could come through. PRT holding, and a call should be made. Wrath not going any further than this. I say that. Wrath going further than this. Oh! And he gets punished. This is a 4-on-2. TeamOne's patience have paid off. Can they get the closer?
Oh, the flash is good for all mate Barton. It's left on to Vanity. And what's this absolute unit gonna do in the 1v2? The answer is throw an AUG to PRT and now run to his death. Right.
I guess he thought that he'd gone long, right? With the flash coming through, they knew where Vanity was. He got the trade. He never actually saw him, but he was tucked close to the right wall. So, yeah, assumed he'd already gone back long or taken tunnels.
Right wall, wrong time for Vanity there as he gets dropped down in middle.
That was a 4-on-2. Like, Trace, you like that one?
Yeah, man. I just sometimes I catch Harry in these like weird, like he'll be looking at me and then you're kind of looking at me, but Harry's looking at me in this way that makes me just uncomfortable, almost questionably uncomfortable.
Giving you the eyes.
Those are the best kind of looks from this guy.
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have a soul, so I can't really see the eyes coming through in the way that they probably are meant to.
No, I think there are soles on his. They're not shoes. They're slides.
Yeah.
They're shoes today, actually.
Oh, there's a first for everything. He's drinking water and he's got shoes on.
No way. Who's replaced Harry with this unthinking robot?
I hate both.
It's an anamorph.
Yeah.
An anamorph now.
You guys wouldn't get it, boomers.
God, well, you're a flanimal, man. So
nice.
We got Maluki down in the pit, and this guy, bit of an animal as well. Let's see what he can bring into this round, because I'm just waiting for a big Maluki round. I really, really am. Don't feel like this has done him justice just yet. Malb's holding the lower tunnels push, and it will get pushed. Chaos looking very, very impatient here. And you know what they say? If you're too impatient, you'll end up being an impatient. And that's what ends up happening to all mate Zeppa down in the lower tunnels. Don't you worry, the comedy just keeps coming. Vanity back in the sight. And we need something big here, right? Oh, with the flash, fully blind, still puts one up, but can he get any more? He's trapped behind the sight boxes. And oh, PRT, this guy doesn't even see smokes. That was how he got us to overtime. And now to take a second in it, it looks to be PRT. They line up on the boxes for Barton.
Barton is beasting right now. He's had a great game. Some B shutdowns, even to get us into OT as well. Two right there.
Also, just realized wasn't PRT to get us to overtime. It was Pesadillo.
I thought it was Barton.
No, it was Pesadillo.
It was Barton. That was many preemptive overtimes ago. But
I thought he got a collat on B. Was that a different round?
Oh, dude, he got 3 through the smoke. Hugo, how didn't you?
Catwalked in A. Everybody knows that, dude.
Sorry, a lot of Counter-Strike today.
Oh, I'm done working with this guy. Maluki holding down the long side. Even the tag on the Vanity.
Vanity.
And the B site, by the way, open. TeamOne going to B. This is 18 at the end of the first half. Chaos. They don't realize it, but they've packed their bags and they're moving out already. Oh man, Maluki's even holding the mid-cross. Now, admittedly, there is actually a 4-on-3 in B. Like, if you're Chaos, I think you just run in at this point. The other guys are a long way away. And to be fair, to their credit, they try and run in. And Barton is not a fan of it. Through the smokes, they lock in 18 at the end of the half. Chaos now needs to go flawless to take us to another overtime. Mirage waits in the mist and is one away from coming through. It's a good thing that there's no NA games tomorrow, so we can just keep this going all night long, right? We got nowhere to be.
Yeah, that's
nothing
true.
to do, nowhere to be, and a lot of time to do just those two things in. Op shot for Vanity down on middle. He doesn't want to see a third. And Mirage would certainly be a restart, a reboot.
Yeah, give us a second OT before that, though.
No.
Make Chaos work for it. Or TeamOne. Either or. Maybe both.
Well, Trying to make you work for it, Hugo, but it's the only thing that's really getting put out at this point is the B site. It's about to be a full-on hit here.
Dang.
Barton, edging a smoke, and finding a frag. He set up in the site pretty nicely. Nice little angle. Could find more, and he almost does. However, it's Pesadeo ringing out from the car. He's got one or two. And now down to a 2v2.
Oh, that could stall the plant, but there's still plenty of time. Good grenade. Leaf is low. Tunnel smoke in. No one playing there, though. It's Zephyr at the car. Leaf.
Oh, my God.
Zephyr, the duo. For the shutdown. Oh, the head gets seen. Maluki doubling back into the angle. Leaf trying to reposition, just trying to stall things out. Zephyr's been found, and they got the shot. It's just Leaf in the sight. Mal swapping, and he's won the map. What a showing from TeamOne. They pull it all the way back and take us to OT and close it out. Mirage, ladies and gentlemen, just round the corner, the finale to this BO3 series. Join us in just a moment.